name's Kayla. Welcome back in the kitchen. So today we are making shrimp scampi, and if you don't know what shrimp scampi is, it's the best shrimp pasta dish you'll ever make. Basically, it's shrimp in some garlic butter tossed in pasta, and it just tastes so good. So that's what we're making today. It's honestly a quick meal, so if you're looking for something that tastes really good but you don't have that much time, or you're really hungry and you want a quick meal, this is something that's really easy to whip up. So let's get started. So we're gonna get started, and first thing I'm gonna do is make my pasta. So basically I've got some water on the stove boiling, and I'm gonna throw in my noodles. I'm using spaghetti noodles, but I have seen people use other noodles as well. Traditionally, I believe you use spaghetti noodles, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, let's put that in the pot. Alright, so I got my pasta on the stove. Now I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need to make the shrimp scampi. So to start, of course, you'll need a clove of garlic, a full clove of garlic at least, because it is a garlic butter sauce we're making. So make sure you do have at least a full clove. You're also going to need some fresh parsley, or you can use the already store-bought seasoning, the parsley one. So it's up to you. Both are very good. Obviously, if you get the fresh kind, it will give a nice fresh flavor. So I would recommend getting just a bunch of parsley. You will also need some lemon, so you can use lemon juice, or you can grab yourself an actual lemon and you'll probably just need half a lemon for this. Some butter. So you can get real butter. I know this is not the real one. This is what I had in my fridge, so yeah, but you can get real butter. They also have those flavored butters too. They have like garlic butter as well. So that's kind of cheating, but do what you want. So you're gonna be using about 4 to 5 tablespoons of butter. We will also be using about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. So get any kind of oil, preferably olive oil, but whatever you have in your house. And then you're gonna be using some seasonings, of course. So you are going to definitely use salt and pepper. You can use some chili flakes. You can use cayenne pepper, any seasonings that you like. Those are my go-tos, as you already know from watching my videos. And then we will need shrimp, of course, for a shrimp scampi. So you can grab yourself the cooked shrimp, or you can grab yourself the uncooked shrimp. It does not matter. The cooked one though, you'll have to be careful, of course, because you don't want to overcook it. It's already cooked, so that's why I said it's a pretty quick meal. I will show you guys how I take off the tails and how I de-poop or poop my shrimps. So let's get started on this. Alright guys, so it's time to prepare the shrimp. So I have already defrosted my shrimp. I bought a pack of 40 pack of frozen shrimp. So what I'm gonna do is continue to take the tails off, and I'm going to see if there's any poo in there, and I'm gonna de-poop it because that's just nasty. So I literally just did this without showing you, but let's grab another shrimp. So here is the shrimp. So basically, the way that I take the tail off is I grab the end of the tail, so right there, and I squeeze the shrimp a little bit and I pull out. So the whole thing should come out, and you shouldn't really have much shrimp inside, because sometimes you rip it and it rips off a big piece of the shrimp. So be careful for that, because shrimp's expensive and you don't want to waste any shrimp. The other thing that I'll do now is check to see if there's any poop inside and clean it out. So here's the shrimp again. So normally you can kind of tell on the back, you'll see like kind of a black line. So what I do is kind of just slice open at the tail. And if you look inside, this one's clean. But sometimes there is poop in there, so I'll grab one that I can tell has some. These shrimps are surprisingly pretty clean. Okay, here we go. So here at the tail, you'll see it's a little bit darker. I'm trying not to shake. So what you're gonna do again, take your knife, look what you're doing, slice open at the tail. See that poop right there? That's gotta go. So you just take your knife and you can clean it out. It's hard to see, I know. Go ahead, do that to all the shrimps. Make sure there's no poop in there. Take the tails off, and then we will season up our shrimp. and I'll be right back. All right, so I've cleaned my shrimp. It's all in here. So I also rinsed it off just to make sure that it's all nice and clean. And now what I'm gonna do is throw a little bit of salt and pepper on here. We're gonna mainly season it while it's cooking on the stove. So it's time to cook our shrimp scampi. I am going to start off by turning my stove on, of course. And I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of olive oil or whatever kind of oil you have into the pan. Let it heat up a little bit. Then we're gonna throw about 3 tablespoons of butter into the pan with the oil. Yes, with the oil. We're gonna let that start to bubble.
Digits on the beat.
So the shrimp is on the stove. Now remember, I'm using cooked shrimp, and if you buy cooked shrimp, you're gonna have to watch it because you don't want it to become rubbery, meaning it's overcooked. So you're gonna let it soak up the butter and the garlic for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then what we're gonna do is throw in some seasoning. So like I said, you can use the chili flakes or you can get more salt, pepper, and we're also gonna throw in our parsley. And then it's pretty much done. So it's a really quick dish, like I said. And the last thing we do, of course, is put our pasta in the dish and we mix all of this stuff together. That's the best part because that means it's done and it's time to eat. So yeah, our shrimp's looking real good. I'm gonna show you.
Digits on the beat.
So guys, the shrimp is looking real good. I'm gonna throw in my pasta in about 30 seconds because I think the shrimp is cooked perfectly and the sauce is where it's supposed to be. So yeah, I'm gonna just throw the pasta in and we're gonna toss it around to make sure that all the sauce gets all over the noodles. And we can throw in some more seasonings. You should try it as you toss it because you want to make sure that you are tasting the butter, you're tasting the garlic, and you're tasting the seasonings that you put in. The food is ready. I can't wait to try it. So that's how it looks. All right, so let's try it out. It's good. And it's spicy, but I love spicy, so honestly, it's so quick to make. All you need is shrimp and pasta. The rest of the stuff you'll probably already have in your fridge. So definitely try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching. Keep on watching. I'm gonna be posting videos every week. So I really hope that you're enjoying the food. I really hope you're trying it at home, and I hope that it's easy to make for you. If you have questions, again, go ahead, comment down below or message me on my social media. You guys already know, subscribe and also like this video. You can definitely follow me on my social medias, and I will see you next week. So have a great day. Peace out.
Digits on the beat.